Three crazy kids who got too much power at too young of an age. 16-year-old King Christian of Denmark knew no greater love than his own hand. According to his advisors, the boy spent most of his days beating meat instead of ruling the kingdom. His chief physician wrote a whole book called Masturbatic Insanity. 14-year-old Emperor Elagabalus had the most bizarre ways of having fun. He once let lions and leopards free during a grand feast, and if that wasn't enough, he let loose snakes into a huge crowd during a gladiator contest. He enjoyed playing with people's lives, but to no surprise, the people of Rome took his at the age of 18. You won't believe it, but the most childish was 34-year-old Peter III of Russia. The man was addicted to dolls. Yes, dolls. He once held a full military parade for his doll after a rat tore its head off. He then held a formal court-martial for the rat and punished it to death.
You've heard of Genghis Khan, but you've probably never heard of them. Not his generals, not his sons, his daughters. While Genghis was out conquering half the world, his daughters were running the empire. Alakai, Altani, Checheagin. They weren't royal ornaments. They were rulers, diplomats, assassins. Genghis didn't trust his sons with power. He trusted his daughters. Why? Because men could be reckless, but his daughters, loyal, sharp, dangerous. He married them off, not for love, but to infiltrate enemy kingdoms. These women didn't just marry kings. They took their kingdoms from the inside. Ever heard the phrase, sleeping with the enemy? They invented it, but here's the twist. History erased them. Their names barely survived. Their stories were forgotten. But now you know. Genghis Khan may have conquered the world, but his daughters made him the beast of the East. If you lived back then, would you follow them or try to survive them?
Amazing facts about ancient Rome that you didn't know. The Romans believed that early Christians were practicing cannibalism when they heard that they ate bread and drank wine as symbols of the body and blood of Jesus Christ. In the 1st century BCE, the poet Gaius Valerius Catullus addressed two of his critics, another poet named Furius and a senator named Aurelius, in a poem that was so obscene and vulgar that it wasn't translated from Latin into any other language until the 20th century. Urine, which was useful for cleaning due to the presence of ammonia, was used to wash clothes in ancient Rome. Urine was collected from across the city by the Fulons, who provided laundry services to the Romans. Valeria Messalina, the third wife of Roman Emperor Claudius, was notorious for her excessive sexual desires. According to ancient historians, she once competed with a prostitute in a contest to see who could spend the most time with the highest number of sexual partners in one night. The blood of gladiators was recommended by Roman physicians for treating various ailments, including epilepsy and infertility.